Tesla was supposed to bury the old car industry, not politely race beside it. The Model S made electric cars desirable, the Model 3 made them normal, and the Model Y made them everywhere. But now the company that once looked untouchable is facing a brutal question. Is Tesla collapsing or just transforming in front of America? It still has fans, factories, chargers, and Wall Street watching every move. But the myth is cracking. Comment collapse or comeback, because this story is not only about cars. It is about what happens when the future finally gets competition, and the brand that promised tomorrow has to survive today. Before Tesla became America's favorite car argument, electric cars had a weak image. Most buyers did not picture speed, luxury, or status. They pictured tiny experiments with strange shapes, short range, and the emotional excitement of a printer manual. Then Tesla changed the picture. The Roadster proved electric could be quick. The Model S made it premium. The Model X turned doors into theater. And when the Model 3 arrived, Tesla stopped being a rich tech toy and became a mainstream obsession. That was the moment Detroit looked nervous. Young professionals wanted a Tesla because it felt smart. Families wanted one because the Model Y made the future look practical. Investors wanted the stock because Tesla did not trade like a normal car company. YouTubers wanted the views because every Tesla topic came with drama built in. And suddenly, your neighbor wanted to explain regenerative braking like he had discovered fire behind a charging station. Tesla had the perfect American formula: speed, software, status, and simplicity. You did not walk into a dealership and argue with a salesman named Rick about floor mats. You ordered online, watched delivery videos, and felt like you had joined a cleaner, quieter version of car culture. Tesla did not just sell transportation. It sold status without a German badge. It made a screen feel luxurious, silence feel powerful, and acceleration feel like a party trick you could show every passenger. But the same success that made Tesla powerful created the first crack. Tesla became normal. That sounds like a win, but in the car world, normal can become dangerous. A few years ago, seeing a Tesla felt special. Now in California, Texas, Florida, and New York, a Model Y can feel like the official car of remote work, oat milk, and oversized water bottles. That does not mean Tesla became bad. It means Tesla became common, and common brands need fresh excitement. Here's where the warning light starts blinking. In Q1 2026, Tesla delivered 358,023 vehicles globally, and 341,893 of them were Model 3 and Model Y vehicles. That is still serious volume, but it also shows dependence on two familiar models. Car buyers love newness. New trims, new designs, new reasons to believe the monthly payment was not a terrible financial decision wrapped in vegan leather. Tesla's minimalist interior once felt futuristic. After years of similar screens and shapes, buyers started asking a dangerous question: what else is out there? And this is where Tesla feels different from its own legend. The company still moves fast, but the lineup feels older than the story it keeps telling. Buyers who once forgave rough edges because they were buying the future now compare panel gaps, ride comfort, service delays, and cabin noise like normal car shoppers. That is painful for a brand built on magic. Once the spell weakens, people do not just admire the logo. They ask for value, comfort, and proof again today. And while Tesla tried to protect its kingdom, the rest of the industry stopped laughing. Ford, Hyundai, Kia, BMW, Mercedes, Rivian, GM, and BYD all came for different pieces of the EV market. Some offered lower prices, some offered nicer cabins, some offered electric trucks. Some simply gave buyers buttons again, which somehow became a luxury feature. Suddenly, Tesla was no longer the only answer. It was one option in a crowded market, even if that market still loved talking about it. That shift matters because American buyers compare everything: range, insurance, financing, resale value, charging access, comfort, brand image, and whether the car will still feel cool after the first month. This is not just a stock chart story. It is a driveway decision. Can I charge at home? Will insurance hurt? Should I buy used? Is full self-driving worth it? Will my friends still think this is futuristic, or will it look like every other crossover at Costco? Then the headlines changed. Tesla was no longer treated like the untouchable future. It was questioned like every other automaker, only louder, because Tesla had spent years promising more than every other automaker. Every delay felt bigger. Every recall felt louder. Every price cut felt like a confession. That is the problem with becoming a myth. Once people see cracks, they do not look away. They zoom in and screenshots spread. That hesitation kills momentum. After the US federal EV tax credit ended in 2025, the market cooled fast. Cox Automotive reported US EV sales fell 27% year over year in Q1 2026, with EV share near 6%. For a company built on unstoppable growth, that is not background noise, that is the room getting quiet. And if you have ever financed a car in America, you know the pain. A cool car is exciting. A $700 monthly payment is character development. Then came Tesla's loudest warning sign, the Cybertruck. It was supposed to be the ultimate flex, a stainless steel middle finger to every normal pickup in America. It looked like it escaped from a video game and parked outside Home Depot just to start drama. Yes, it got attention. People filmed it, memed it, argued about it, and turned every sighting into social media content. But attention is not demand, and hype is not the same as trust. Cybertruck sales fell hard. Kelley Blue Book figures reported by CBS News showed Tesla sold 20,237 Cybertrucks in 2025, down from 38,965 in 2024. For a normal vehicle, weak sales are a problem. For Cybertruck, they became a symbol. American truck buyers care about towing, durability, road trips, bad weather, job sites, and whether their truck can survive daily life without becoming a debate. Cybertruck looked futuristic, but many truck buyers wanted trustworthy. Sometimes trustworthy has normal door handles. Still, Cybertruck was only the loud problem. The quiet problem was inside Tesla's biggest promise. For years, Tesla sold belief. Your car would get smarter. Software would unlock value. One day, your Tesla might drive itself, earn money, or become part of a robotaxi network. That promise helped Tesla trade like more than a car company. But promises have a shelf life. If soon takes too long, it starts sounding like your friend who says he is 5 minutes away while still looking for shoes. By 2026, Tesla was pushing a bigger identity: AI, robotaxis, energy storage, and robotics. Financially, it still had real strength. Tesla reported about $22.39 billion in Q1 2026 revenue and a 21.1% automotive gross margin. So no, this is not a dead brand with empty factories and forgotten chargers. That is why the story is fascinating. Tesla is strong and vulnerable at the same time. The car business is real today. The future business still has to prove itself at scale. That is the real rise and fall. Tesla is not collapsing like a failed startup. Its old story is collapsing. The story that nobody could catch it, every product would dominate, buyers would wait forever, and Elon could promise the future while the market clapped. But Tesla has been doubted before. People doubted the Roadster, the Model S, the Model 3, and production hell. Maybe this is the fall. Or maybe it is the messy middle before Tesla becomes something bigger than cars. One thing is clear: the next chapter decides everything. If cheaper EVs, robotaxis, Optimus, and AI work, Tesla could become more powerful than ever. If those promises stay promises, the red stock graph may not be clickbait. It may be the first warning that Tesla's greatest enemy was never Ford, Toyota, BMW, or BYD. It was the pressure of living up to its own myth. And right now, that pressure is shaking showrooms, Wall Street, and loyal fans at once. Tesla did not fall because people stopped caring. It started slipping because the world caught up. Now Tesla must prove its next chapter is genius, not another promise stuck in traffic. If this video changed how you see Tesla, like and subscribe, because the future sounds exciting until the bill arrives.